Alright, so here we are, part 2, JCTheSniper's EDC Everyday Carry video. So, you're going to say, so JC, dude, how are you going to carry all that stuff? I mean, this won't fit into your pockets. How are you going to get all that on your person? And that's a valid question. I mean, this is a lot of stuff. So how are we going to carry it? How am I going to fit all that on my person at once, every day? Not just part of the time, but every day. We'll move some of this stuff over here. Alright. Maybe the magazines. Alright, well, first of all, the gun. How are we going to carry that? Well, the simplest way is a holster. I have an inside the waistband, Uncle Mike's inside the waistband holster. May do a separate review on that. But you know, you can pick one of these up for 15 bucks. I have several different methods of carry: belly band, you know, cross straw, inside the waistband, but this is a good one. So, inside the waistband holster. Yeah, that's a pretty good sized chunk of metal to stick in your pants, but that'll work. Empty magazine. So we're going to carry one of these mags in the gun. So there I've got 16 rounds, and then this second mag we'll put somewhere else, but we'll get to that in a minute. So gun taken care of, holster inside the waistband. There's our gun. Cell phone. Gonna clip my cell phone to my pocket or my belt. I clip it to my pocket, so there's where my cell phone goes, clipped on my pocket. My lighter, I keep my lighter in my pocket as well. That's just where I like to keep it. It's small, it's thin, it doesn't get in my way, and I've got my lighter with me all the time. So even if I become separated from the rest of my belongings, got my lighter with me. In an emergency situation, I've got fire. Knife, tactical folder. Gonna keep my tactical folder in my pocket as well. Some people don't necessarily carry it there. Nothing Fancy likes to carry his in his fanny pack. But, you know, personally, especially where I am, downtown, my college campus is kind of downtown in a little bit of a rougher neighborhood. I like to have that on me. You know, I get these emails saying, oh, somebody got mugged, somebody got robbed, somebody got raped. I'm gonna feel good about myself if I'm carrying this knife. Obviously, guys, I can't carry this gun on campus, and I do not. So that's one thing I'll mention with this EDC video. Obligation of carry, yeah, you should carry this all the time. But of course, it is your responsibility to know your local laws and regulations. Is it against the law for me to carry this weapon on campus? Where I live, it is not against the law. However, it is against university policy, and if they find me with this on me, I'm going to lose my scholarship, and I'm going to get expelled, and they're probably not going to let me come back on campus. So, I do not carry this on campus. But that's a decision you're going to have to make. Are you going to risk that? You know? Some people will. And I salute those people. Because if somebody does start shooting on campus, I'm going to want some guy next to me to say, you know what, I've got my Glock 19. Pull that thing out and cap that guy. Those evil people, the wolves, if you will, deserve to be shot. And I think sheepdogs should carry pretty much everywhere. Even on campus. I'm comfortable with people carrying on campus. But for myself, you know, I don't. Just because I got a lot riding on that. But I do go to other methods of defending myself. Tactical knife. Carry my tactical knife on my pocket. Because this is allowed on campus. I believe the term is a common pocket knife they will allow. And that's a common pocket knife. It just happens to serve a tactical use as well. So, I'm going to clip that in my pocket. Along with my lighter and my cell phone. Let's see, what else am I going to throw in my pocket? I think that's about it. Alright, so, where am I going to put the rest of that stuff? All of those belongings. Well, let me show you where I'm going to keep it. Here is my method of carry. Let me unclip here. This is a pro mask bag, military surplus protective mask bag. It's pretty much empty right now, and as you can see, that's not too small, but it's not too big either. For a guy, it's not bad to carry. And I've modified this. Well, originally not modified by me, originally modified by my lady, but you know, originally the strap here and here, and it carried this way, and we modified it to have the strap here and over here, so it carries this way, which is a little bit more reasonable if you're going to pack all this stuff in it rather than just your gas mask. So that's the way I've opted to work this, and that's the way that worked best for me. Hang on. We've got here large pocket and 3 smaller pockets here, and some of my stuff's still in there. So that's the way I'm gonna pack all my stuff in. So, wallet. What am I gonna do with my wallet? Well, it's gonna go right in here in this pocket. Got me a little pouch. It's about the right size. So there goes my wallet, right in that little pouch. Where am I going to keep my change? Well, I'm going to take my change. That's going to go just down in the bottom. That can float around down in there. Lock. Lock is going in the bottom as well. Chapstick going in the bottom of the bag. Bandage. Bandage is going to go in over here with my wallet. Band-Aids. I'm going to take my Band-Aids. And yeah, I carry a lot of Band-Aids. I carry a good amount of first aid supplies, so there's a good number of Band-Aids there. Band-Aids are going to go in here. My writing utensils, you can see I've got a couple clipped here already, and that's where I generally keep those. Let's see. Extra magazine. Extra mag can fit in one of these pockets as well. So there we go. I've got 31 rounds with me now, with my magazine in that pocket. Painkillers, gonna go right next to the magazine. Mag light and tape. Gonna put that in the bottom of the bag as well. So I've got a few things rattling around down there, but they don't move around too much. Kubotan. Gonna stick my Kubotan in the side right here so I can grab it fairly easily. Multi-tool. I'm gonna put my multi-tool back in its sheath here. And that'll go down in the bottom. My Leatherman Wave down in the bottom of the bag. Keys, I'm gonna clip those to my pants pocket, or if I want them out of the way, I can toss them in here as well. I also like to carry a couple extra parts for my lighter. I've got some flints and a wick here for my Zippo. And I like to carry those in there as well, just in case. You know, I don't carry those on my person because I don't think I'm probably going to need them, but if I do, I've got them in my pro mask bag. And one thing I didn't mention as well, notebook. I like to carry a notebook, just in case I need to write something. Got my notebook on me. So, that's that. I have all that stuff you saw before you on the table, and it has all disappeared inside this bag fairly compactly. Yeah, let's just be up here. So I've got a lot of capabilities hidden in that little bag. Looks like I'm running out of time again, like always, so I'll continue this in part 3 of my everyday carry video.